Yeah, man. That's Cho Chaser, man. That's Cho Chaser. What's up, man? Well, some books and shit, man. And you know, one of the most calls of adolescent. Yeah, yeah. Here we go, y'all. We got it rolling now. So yeah, man. A lot of times the most downfall for most young black men is problem solving skills. Problem solving skills. Niggas don't know how to solve problems. You feel me? We got to learn how to solve our problems, resolve our problems. You feel me? It's cool to disagree, bruh. We all been raised different. We all got different backgrounds. We all got different shit going on. It's cool to disagree on some shit. You feel me? You got to be able to conversate about it, and maybe both sides can learn something from it, and maybe make a better decision in the future. You feel me? We got to be able to solve our problems. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to talk about, I seen some people making some comments on the post. I seen some people making some comments on some posts. And I ain't finna come at y'all like y'all think I'm finna come at y'all. You feel me? I ain't finna come at y'all like I think, but I want to read this. This was the post I made, y'all. And y'all can go on my Facebook and look at this shit. This the post I made. I said, J Fever live tonight. To discuss comments from Cameron Williams. I said, this gonna be lit, only in the chilling circuit. Then up under that I put, it's all about creating dialogue so we can tighten up. Iron sharpens iron. Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit. Okay, what, show me one thing that I said negative in there. What was negative in there? What was negative in there? What's the one, what did I say negative in that post? What was negative in there? I ain't say nothing negative. Everybody know Jay Fever said something about how he felt about, you know, whatever situation they had going on with the Hip Hop Summit. I'm doing podcasts. Matter of fact, I got the hottest podcast in Chattanooga right now. You feel me? That might not be shit to you, but it's something to me. You feel me? So I'm trying to create dialogue around the situation to where we can resolve the issue, but at the same time learn from it and set an example for some of these older people, some of these younger people who got to watch us, and we got to be able to show them how to problem solve and how to resolve issues. So what better than to get J Fever and C-Grimey on here to talk about what really went down, and let's do it publicly and resolve the issue. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? What we gonna just act like we ain't see J Fever make the post? He made the post. He made the post, so shit. C-Grimey responded to it. You know. So what's wrong with discussing that? What's wrong with talking about it? So, man, I got to read these comments for y'all, though. I got to read these comments for y'all. And I'm finna show y'all the problem, and this is what I've been talking about. Ain't no disrespect. Ain't no disrespect to the black excellence people or whatever. That's cool. The black excellence people, I see y'all, they was all in the comments making comments and shit. And this what I'm trying to say. This what one nigga said. His name is Kessler Cuffman. Listen to what this nigga said. And he ain't even no nigga. He a white dude. He a white dude. You know what I'm saying? Probably ain't even from Chattanooga. Don't know nothing about the history of it. Don't understand nothing. Probably just making money off of us some kind of way. And probably trying to help too. I'm not gonna say he probably ain't trying to help, but probably trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Probably trying to help too, but really not knowing the whole situation. And probably will never reach out to a nigga like me because he don't understand the true culture of this Chattanooga shit. You feel me? He don't understand about the history of Big Vinny, the motherfucking history of Frank White, the motherfucking Silver Hawk Records, motherfucking all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? The Corleone family, you feel me? Like, he don't know nothing about all that. So really, he ain't got no play in the conversation. He don't know what's going on. And there's no disrespect to him, but white boy, this ain't your business. You feel me? But you probably got I ain't got to kiss your ass. You feel me? I ain't got to kiss your ass. Lil Mo been doing what I've been doing on my own. You ain't helped me do shit. You feel me? And probably won't never help me do shit. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. You feel me? I'm the type of nigga you don't wanna fuck with. You feel me? Cause you don't understand this culture shit. You don't understand what we got going on. So I'm cool with that. So you can't say I'm burning no bridge or something. I'm just telling the truth on how I feel about the shit. So then what the white boy gonna say now? This is what the white boy came in, and now I read, let me read it one more time. I said, Jay Fever live tonight at 8:30 to discuss comments from Cameron Williams. This gonna be lit, only in the chilling circuit. It's all about creating dialogue so we can tighten up. Iron sharpens iron, Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit. Where the negative at? Where the negative at in that? This is what the white boy say, hold on. Fueling beef in our city is not the move. Let's use these platforms to build unity. The fight isn't worth it and will 100% do more harm than good. You feel what I'm saying? First of all, nigga, ain't nobody fueling no beef. It ain't no beef. It ain't no beef. It's two people that had a disagreement, and it's an opportunity to discuss it live because they two big figures in Chattanooga in the hip-hop game. And it'll be cool to see them dialogue at the same time promote what good the Hip Hop Summit can do. This a podcast. That's a part of hip hop, whether you like it or not. And if we can resolve this conflict live, which is what I was aiming for, you feel me? You know, it wasn't no negative comments coming nowhere. You put that negative energy into the atmosphere. You put that negative energy into the atmosphere, white boy. Because that post I made ain't got nothing to do with nothing negative. I'm just saying we gonna discuss it. What's wrong with that? We gotta learn problem solving skills. Your people sit down and solve y'all problems. But when we finally try to sit down and try to solve our problems, you want to jump in on our business. You feel me? But let me reach out to you and let's interview you and let's talk about it. I feel some type of way about you said. I could be wrong, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Or is you scared? Because I got some questions for you, white boy. I got some questions for you. Or is that going to be out the way? Is that going to be out the way for you? Or is you scared to do that? Can we sit down like men and have a conversation, white boy? Since you want to jump in on the comments, I see you watching. You watching. You obviously watching. You feel me? You watching. Yeah, but you ain't hit a little more up to goddamn reach out to me and say, hey man, come over here. I got this going on. I got that. Cause why? I ain't the type of nigga you want to fuck with. But get what? You ain't got to fuck with me, buddy. You ain't got to fuck with me. Lil Mo been doing my own thing. I'm independent, nigga. I'm independent. You see that? That's me, nigga. That's me, nigga. Nigga, that's my haircut. Nigga, I created that haircut. White boy. I created that. So when you come on my shit trying to indirect my shit and make it seem like I'm being negative, you know what I'm saying? I damn near commented, but I said, nah, I'm going to wait till the night. I'm going to wait till the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to wait till the night. You feel me? Because you making people want to come see what I'm about to talk about. Appreciate the promotion. I appreciate that. Cameron Williams came back after that, said Kessler Cuffman ain't no beef, it's all love. Then Madison Mines, shouts out Madison Mines, he said Kessler Cuffman, delete, it's a debate, bruh, no beef. He said it's a debate, bruh, no beef. Then the Kessler dude come back and say, oh, okay, cool. I read it and sounded more heated. What did you read that was heated? Now you trying to throw that slick hate shit in there to try to, nigga, this some good shit that we finna talk about, that we trying to do. This some good shit that we trying to do. Instead of C-Grimey and Jay Fever meeting out, shooting each other and fighting each other, little more films, the chilling circuit, we trying to sit them down and let them talk about it and discuss it, as well as let the other young black men who look up to them see how they resolve their issues, and we can go about this a different way like men instead of fighting and shooting each other. Motherfucker. Trying to goddamn make my shit seem like it's negative. And then hold on. Nah, you ain't finna slide, sleep, and Mitchell. I don't know what you meant by that, but you put the motherfucking face up there with your holding your face. And then Kendall Jones, another supposed black queen. I looked at her profile. She's nice looking, light-skinned, bright-skinned, yellow bone lady. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful queen. You feel me? She come on up my feelings exactly, cousin. My feelings exactly, cousin. And I say, and then Letitia Nikki, which she made an action of reasonable comment. She just want to know. She say, is this a, Letitia Nikki say, is this a promotional ploy? LOL. This is about 3 weeks in now. I pray for positive dialogue. Continued blessings and success to all. That's a cool ass comment right there. You feel me? You know, she just want to know what's going on. You feel me? And this is a good topic to bring awareness to what the Hip Hop Summit people trying to do. That's what it is. Yes, this is promotion. It ain't no ploy though, but it's promotion. Because we're going to talk about the Hip Hop Summit and what good it's bringing to the city. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we trying to do. Then hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Then we get this. We get this Nikki lady come in. She say, this Kendall Jones. Kendall Jones, the beautiful queen that I would suspect would support or something like this. Here she go. Maybe it was the intestinal fortitude comment or the way that they've been going back and forth all morning. It isn't professional. It isn't a good marketing strategy and it's not a good look. I believe you were correct in your understanding of what's happening here. And she talking about the Kessler dude. When the Kessler dude was like, oh man, this is, when the white boy was like, oh man, this is this and that, da 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 da. Kendall Jones, baby girl, let me tell you something. You and that white boy is the only ones putting negative energy on this post that I made. Y'all the negative ones. You negative than the motherfucker. You being negative than the motherfucker. Telling us that this is a bad marketing strategy, all this. Well, if you care so much, why you ain't text a nigga and be like, hey, brother, I feel like what y'all doing is, can I get some understanding on what y'all trying to doing? Because I feel like you can market this in another way. Black excellence, folk. Why not hit a nigga up on that? Why not come at a nigga on some shit like that instead of trying to get in the comments and put negativity towards what we trying to do? And that ain't nowhere near on what I'm on. Black queen. I ain't gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna call you a black queen. But that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't been checked. Niggas ain't checking y'all no more and putting y'all in y'all place. A man man gotta put you in your place. And you wrong. You wrong for that. You put the negative comments on there. You put the negative comments on there, queen. You put the negative comments on there and I can talk to you too and we can discuss it. But this just how I feel about it. This how I feel about it. This how I feel your comments made me feel like that. Like, dang, Lil Mo, I'm doing all this work, man, from my perspective, trying to put everybody on in the, you know what I'm saying, and do this shit as a unit, as a team. I already feel left out from you black excellence folk. I already feel left out. Y'all don't never hit Lil Mo films up, or maybe because I don't dress like y'all, or cause I ain't never been invited to none of y'all shit. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hit me up and tried to work with me. It's because y'all look down on me. But guess what? They give me motivation. They give me motivation. Because guess what? Y'all ain't no better than Lil Mo Films. Y'all ain't no better than nobody, bro. Y'all ain't no better. Y'all ain't perfect either, man. Y'all ain't perfect. And if you ask me, this the real black excellence. This the real black excellence. I'm a nigga. I'm a black man. I'm a nigga. I wake up every day and I got to go out here in this world. Nigga, white people hating on us, black women hating on us, everybody hating on us. I gotta deal with that every day. Then you wanna come with this shit when niggas really trying to do some shit, bruh? Niggas for real trying to do some shit? You ain't out here trying to reach the people I'm reaching. I'm out here reaching the niggas. I'm around these niggas, got guns, everything, nigga. I'm risking my life for this shit. You ain't risking your life for shit. I've been risking my life for the real cause of this shit. For the real cause, cause I care. And for y'all to try to play me like I'm trying to be negative and I don't care, get what, man? Fuck y'all. And that's from the bottom of my heart. Fuck y'all. I'm independent, nigga. I do my own thing. And if y'all don't want to rock with me, nigga, fuck you. Straight like that. You hear me? If y'all don't want to rock with me, fuck you, man. I'm going to rock with who rock with me. And I bet I get fired. I've been getting fired in the motherfucker. I bet Master P ain't never hitting that one of y'all niggas up. I bet Master P ain't never hitting that one of y'all black excellence motherfuckers up. You feel me? Get what? He hit the independent nigga up, though. He hit the independent nigga up, though. He hit the independent nigga up, though. You hear me? Independent nigga. Nah, I ain't got a lot. That's why you don't see me in no motherfucking Gucci, nigga. I know motherfucking shit because I ain't trying to pretend like I'm rich for you motherfucking niggas. You feel me? I ain't trying to pretend like I'm better than somebody or I got more than somebody. You feel me? I ain't trying to pretend like that. You feel me? I'm gonna be me, nigga, and y'all gonna fuck with me or you ain't gonna fuck with me. So shit, that's that on that. Now, let's get to the facts. I just wanted to motherfucking do that shit to get that off my chest. Cause y'all be pissing me off with that shit, man. Trying to play me like I'm the negative one. You feel me? You need to look in the mirror and check yourself. Go look at that post, and this is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Go look at the post. I didn't say nothing negative. Y'all got in the comments trying to play me like I'm trying to incite a riot, make these niggas beef, talk some shit. Nigga, I'm trying to mediate this shit, nigga. I'm trying to mediate this shit so we can get an understanding so we can move forward collectively as a unit. But you want to come with these indubious remarks? These indubious remarks and these infractions of statements on me? Yeah, I know some words too. I can talk too. So why don't y'all invite me on one of y'all podcasts and then we can talk? Cause I know some shit too. You feel me? I'm educated too. So just cause you put a suit on and a bow tie don't mean you know educated than a nigga with a hoodie on. Remember that. So don't judge nobody. You want to see me like that. You want to see me as being negative. But I ain't did nothing negative. You the negative one. Go read the post. Go read what I said and then go read the comments. Go read what I said on my post with J Fever and C-Grimey and then go read the comments. You and the white boy made the negative shit. You made the negative comments, not Lil Mo Films. So don't mix me with that, man. Don't try to paint me as no negative person. I'm not negative. I'm far from negative. I want to see everybody win. That's my true intention. I feel like y'all the negative ones. And y'all hide behind them pretty clothes and all that shit. It's just like you motherfuckers can't take the truth, man. You can't take the truth. It's just like if I say, hey, you beautiful. It's just like if I told somebody just in general, hey, you beautiful, but you'll look a lot better if you lost a couple of pounds. If maybe you put some of that energy into maybe doing some exercise and hooking up with Bigfoot Fitness and Joe Reed, and he can help you look a whole lot better. Now that might hurt your feelings, but that's my true opinion. That will hurt somebody's feelings who a heavy-set person, but that's a true opinion. Y'all want people to lie to y'all. Y'all want people to lie to y'all and say, oh, girl, you look good. Oh, boy, you look good. Girl, you look good. I'm just saying. You feel me? I'm just saying. Let's flip it so motherfucker can't say I'm trying to be mean or be on no shit like that. They say, hey, Mo, man, won't you shave your face, man, and keep your shit shaved, man, so you can be clean, Mo. You need to be clean all the time. I can take that as, oh, you hating on me, man. I don't want to do that. Or I can say, man, you right, man. Maybe I get a better response if I shave my face and look more clean cut. You feel me? It's not about getting offended. It's about being real with each other and making each other better, man. Iron sharpen iron. What I said in the post that I was trying to say. But you motherfuckers can't take the truth, man. It's like it hurt people feel the truth, man. The truth hurts. That's what my old folks say. They ain't come up with that shit for nothing. They say the truth hurt. And it hurt anybody. You feel me? So let's get this shit rolling, man. I'm finna tag J Fever, man. Let's see if he come in, man. I hope this go the way I want it to go, because I really want to get some resolve. And I want to get everybody in on this, but I really want to talk to J Fever. First, man. So let me see if I can get J Fever in here. Hold on. 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 Hold on Somebody text J Fever, y'all. Somebody text him. He hold on, let me see. Oh man, don't tell me this nigga. Oh man, see what I'm saying? Hold on now. Somebody tag J Fever, man. Tell him to come on in. Hit him up. Y'all get in this inbox, man. He said I hit him up and talked to him earlier. He said he was gonna get on here. He said he was gonna get on here. Hold on. Hold on. While we waiting on J Fever, I'm gonna I know what to do. Let's get some resolve here. Hold on. While we waiting on J Fever. He might be getting ready, y'all. Hold on. That's what it seemed like. Let's see, can we get RMJR from the D program? Let's see what RMJR got to say. Cameron Williams, hit up J Fever, man, and tell him to let's do this shit, bro. This is an opportunity for us to really put on display how to get some resolve in. RMJR.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up? What's going on, man? Talk to me.
Man, I can't call.
Talk to me, man. What's going on? How you feel about what's going on?
I mean, it's just a minor, I ain't gonna say a minor, it's a misunderstanding. I don't know whether it's minor or major. But to solve the issue, the price got to be put out there. That way, it could be a line drawn in the sand. What was offered and what he wanted, and that's simple. What
was the actual real price?
Yeah, what was he offered and what price did he want? And I think that's the issue.
I feel you. I mean, what if they don't want it? What if they don't want to put their business out there like that, though?
I mean, they grown, but don't argue about it if you don't want to put the facts there. That's the fact.
I'm just saying though. What if they don't want to put their business out there?
That's the technicality that's going down in the technicality.
Right.
But I mean, they grown, so they ain't got to do nothing. But don't argue about nothing that could be settled if you don't want to settle it.
Right. That's crazy, man. I'm just trying to figure out. You see the people coming down hard on me in the comments, man.
Man, you handle them like a boss.
Man, let me hold on, stay right here. I'm gonna bring David Hubbard in here too, man. Hold on. He out, that nigga been in the game for a minute, man. And for him to tap in, I know he probably got something to say.
But hey, that's really all I had to say. Just settle it like that.
Yeah, hold on. I want you to get on here with David Hubbard too. Showdown. Show. Hey, Show, press the send a request button. Press the send a request button. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying though? Man, that shit crazy though, bro. I mean, in my opinion, I think like it's what you said, it's just a big misunderstanding, bro. It's a big misunderstanding. And one thing I see C-Grimey, when I interviewed Grimey, he was like, he should have responded back. He said he didn't respond back to J Fever hit him up. Hold on. He said he didn't respond to him hitting him up. You know what I'm saying?
But he said they also had a conversation.
So he said he was like, he apologized. He said he could have handled the business better by hitting him up. You know what I'm saying? And he said he just got mad at the price that well, not mad, but he was just like, the price that J Fever said, he was just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? The price, that ain't what we rocking with. But he said he should have hit him back. But I want to hear what J Fever got to say. I really want to, you know what I'm saying?
What he doing, in my opinion, that's
you say
what
C-Grimey
just said.
You say what now?
C-Grimey said Ain't no misunderstanding. He know what he doing, in his opinion. C-Grimey put it in the comments.
I mean, C-Grimey here. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on J Fever said he was gonna tap in.
I mean, it
You
ain't.
know.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not gonna look good if he don't tap in.
Damn, that's crazy, man. Well, we ain't gonna push. It ain't gonna look good, but I ain't gonna push judgment. Some could have came up, nigga. He could be busy
I
or
mean,
anything could have came up.
I get what you saying, but I'm just stating a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, things do come up, but again, it ain't gonna look good.
Right.
Especially if you got something to say about the situation and don't show up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta hold
Where the
each
request
other.
button at?
It's at the bottom of the screen.
I'm finna try to send you one. Hold on. Yeah, I feel you though, Roland. I feel you, man. David. Hold on, let me see. There you go. I just sent you an invite. So I'm trying to get you on here with Showro.
All right.
Because I know you probably got shit to do. Okay, hey, let me do it. I just sent the invite to J Fever.
Oh, he finna tap in?
I don't know. I mean, I sent it to him. We about to find out. You gotta click on it. You gotta click on it, show. I just sent you an invite.
Because every misunderstanding could be cleared up when you air the things out.
We waiting on the main attraction, J Fever. Is he gonna show up or is he gonna leave us on pause? Is he gonna show up or is he gonna leave us on pause? We waiting on J Fever. J Fever, come on. We waiting on you. We want to see your side, bro. Come on, man.
Cause get what people ask me.
Christopher Knox say, what did he say? I can't see it on my phone, Roland.
What did he say? I don't have a buy in it at all, but the lack of response muddied the communication. Miscommunication created an issue that really wasn't there.
And we still miscommunicating. So it seems like we need to work on communication.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I always look for the moral of the story in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's miscommunication. Hold on, man. C-Grimey itching over here. Let me bring C-Grimey in, man. I know he gonna hold on. C-Grimey itching over here. Come on, man. Let's bring him on in. He was here. He was here to fight. Oh, J Fever. J Fever is watching. J Fever is watching.
Tap him in. Hey.
Out of respect though, Cameron, when J Fever ready to come in, I'm taking everybody off and I'm letting him talk.
Yeah, you got to.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
There you go. He said, hey, look, he said, yo.
You said what?
Hold on. What do you want to say before Jay? What do you got to say to J Fever before he make his response? This the Chilling Circuit, the biggest podcast in Chattanooga. This is where you gonna get the facts. Let's go. Little more film. C-Grimey, what do you got to say before J Fever lay the facts out on the table?
Hey, this what I gotta say. The lack of response after he put his number out there and I didn't respond. First of all, like last night, I apologize for that. I could have gave him the professional courtesy and responded and said I'm good or whatever. But the hating on the event and the hating on what we've been doing for the city is unnecessary. That's the problem I got with the stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to include you on so many levels because there was some hating and some comments last year. So I reached out to him. I got receipts. I sent you the receipts, Mo. Right after the hip hop summit last year, I hit him up and I said, look, we trying to put on for the city. We respect you as an OG. I want to honor you. And we want you to be a part of it, man. Tap in. Mm-hmm. Tried to pay him. and all of that.
Hey, I gotta ask this question though, cause you said it wasn't no misunderstanding. Seemed like you asked him his price, right?
You say what?
You asked him his price, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gave you his price, whether you want to say it or not. My thing is putting what he said is his price and y'all price. I think that'll clear a lot of it up.
Boom.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna put a number. I mean, I don't want to put a number on it. I'm just saying it was too rich for my blood.
Well, see, I mean, it's gonna make if once you put the number out there, that'll clear it up.
Well, I'll let him do that.
All right, cause that's what's gonna clear the whole thing up.
I'll let him do that.
All right.
I think. Hold on, let me see.
My thing is, look, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gone, Mo. I'll pop
All
back
right,
in.
all right. J Fever tapping in, y'all.
I'll tap in later, man. Just
all right.
Yeah.
J Fever.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. How y'all doing?
We got you, bro. We got you. Now this you, man. We finna let you talk. You talk.
Right.
J Fever talking right now. I took everybody out. We done heard everybody else. We done heard everything. What we trying to do before we get going? First of all, brother, how you doing?
Doing well, brother. Just sitting there on the couch with my queen, man, relaxing, taking all this in, getting an objective perspective on the whole situation, you know.
Mm-hmm. I dig it, man. I dig it. So this what we trying to accomplish with this, bro. First of all, J Fever is one of the niggas he one of the black men in Chattanooga who have been on the forefront of this hip hop thing for years on years on years. You feel me? I'm talking about all the way back to Hang Time, one of the biggest events ever in Chattanooga history. Damn near broke the shine song for Lil Peanut, you know what I'm saying? Big Vinny, you know, all the conchos, all the, you know what I'm saying? Everything. You feel me? Not to mention Rock the Mic.
Right.
Had some of the biggest artists that ever come through, you feel me? So on the outside looking in, I feel like when I seen your post, I was just like, bruh just fed up with the lowballing, man. He want his respect. And you know what I'm saying? He really want his just due. You feel me? So I felt like, in my opinion, on the outside looking in, it looked like you wasn't gonna lowball yourself. You was just trying to negotiate so you can get the best deal for you. It's business.
Facts.
Talk to me.
Well, first and foremost, shout out to all my independent artists. Shout out to all my aspiring folks, my entrepreneurs, my go-getters in the city. It's time out for the low balling, man, and it's time for somebody to step up and say, first and foremost, I know my worth. I know my craft. I know my area expertise, and I stay in my lane. Number one, I have never had an artist, never been affiliated with a label. So with that said, my motivation was to put the city on. Everywhere else we go, folks proud of their artists, folks putting their artists on, and it's automatic. Well, in Chattanooga, it's always a tax, or if you're not in my clique, if you're not on my label, if you're not my homeboy, you don't get a chance to perform. So that was the mission for Rock the Mic. Get the livest club in the city on their lamest night and just showcase our folks. That's always been the premise. At the most, we charge folks $20 to perform. $20.
Which is fair.
Which is fair, especially when all these folks rapping about how much money they making, how much hustling they doing, how many hoes and cars and things of that nature. So I think it was only fair that $20, and that's been ever since day one. We still got the notebook from Millennium. Shout out to Shantae. Still got the notebook. So with that said, I would feel like I've always said, invest in yourself. So if you can't spend $20 to get on stage,
you ain't serious.
You're not serious. You're not investing in yourself. We had you in the building, filming, documentation. We had out of towners. We had Knoxville. Shout out to Bees and shout out Blue Cheese. And shout out to everybody that used to come down from Knoxville. We had folks coming in from Huntsville. We had folks coming in from Atlanta. And it was with no major artists. Then it grew into, it was the platform where your performance would get you a spot to open up for whatever artists we had coming in Millennium. We used to pack out 800 to 1,500 people a Sunday. And the last motivation, the last one that we had was when Weez and the homie was getting announced to Chattanooga that they got signed. And you remember he tragically lost his life.
I remember that, man.
Then the next weekend, folks got to fighting. We had shootings in the parking lot. And I got tired of going to ABC meetings and representing folks who didn't even care about themselves. So we took some time off. Then we hit 807 Fire and Ice. We did it down there. Then we took it to drinks. So we have always been progressive in what we do. I've always been honest in our selection. I didn't have no favorites. But if you were the crowd favorite, we did give you slots and venues towards the end of the night because we wanted a better performance. Never was there any judging because I felt like all the artists were great in their own right. So with that said, it wasn't no best performances of the night. The people knew who made the best performances. We talked about it the whole next week. Everybody went home and got on their stuff, and then, you know, they bring that to their performance the next Sunday. So with that said, we've always been a transparent platform. When Vinny came home, we made sure that we got the venue clear and everything, and he did that. I'm gonna get money video. We coordinated with the city, coordinated with everybody, and we moved around and let know Vinny. Man, we showed Vinny love. You know what I'm saying? Show Vinny. Also, we had several different DJs that come through. Oompa, DJ Mix. A lot of the DJs that are on now got their start and they fledged in the starts and rock the mic. And I'm proud to say that, you know, I always put the city first. I'm in the ATL right now, Sweet Food Lounge, every Sunday I'm hollering chat. We got Tez the Running Man in rotation. Anybody that wants to come to the city, come to Atlanta, you got a post-up spot where your homeboy's been a 2-year resident in the livest venue in the city, Sweet Lounge, downtown. And we got access to my DJ and his DJ. So you got a chance to be in rotation. So me being active is not about the talk. Currently working with Bandwidth. My DJ works with Bandwidth, working with the artist Josh Waters, who's under the count of you know, a well-known producer. I don't never name drop. I'm not I'm a face card person. You see me, you know the people rocking with me are high standard, they high quality. So we working with Willpower and Bandwidth Studios in Atlanta. And if you want to look him up,
everybody know you always been on that shit. Let me
with
jump in.
with that said, my relevance is still, I'm still relevant.
So,
I'm 5 seasons since 2000.
We want to confront the issue. The issue.
No. We got to do we confront the issue with the facts and the resume. Since 2000, since the year 2000, actively starting with Twister all the way from Jeezy, Yo Gotti, 8 Ball and MJG, I've hosted all those events. So with my relevance in the area and my expertise, I feel like I'm 32 years in. I have a charge, I have a fee. Now we know the Chattanooga 250 is always in play, right? Everybody want to pay you $250. If they don't want to talk about it,
who is the nigga that started the 250 price? Because it's been stuck there ever since.
It's been stuck there and it's up. But I guarantee you, when I started this mission of making sure that we had some viability in the market, which everybody always come through chat and test their music. They come through chat, they test their sound, then they come get a little bit of our sound and they move off. So with that all said, man, and me being conscious and aware and me working on a network television show, I bring the professionalism. So you don't never see me cussing. You don't see me doing the normal lifestyle and the culture of smoking and being in folks' faces doing all that. I don't never toot my horn. And because you know what I'm saying? I got kids, bro. I got kids to watch me. So I'm 8 to 80. I'm not just pigeonholed into coming and opening up in a spot and working in a club or just hosting, you know. So what I'm saying to the folks that sweating that I'm not relevant, and he's saying that I haven't been relevant in the last 5 years. You can ask Caramel Kitty. We did Rock the Mic, and I'm doing like Russell Simmons. I sat back and I let little sis do her thing. So my movement is empowering. You ain't never heard me or ever say what Jay Fever did. I don't never
That's
toot
true.
my horn. I let the people know it. The people know it. C-Grimey didn't have $20 to perform when he came to do Rock the Mic. When he came with his whole Goldfinger movement, and he came with them 4 anorexic chicks that came on stage with him, we let
Oh
him do
man.
his thing. He was doing the little Goldfinger thing, and nobody knew who he was. We let him open up. So with that said, you got to know the folks that helped you. And I, like I said, I ain't got a dog in the fight, bro. Like, I let you
But
do your
it
thing
seemed
because
like they
that's
hit
what you
you
were
up.
feeling.
I'm saying they hit you up though. Then there's something. That's what I'm understanding.
So
Did they hit
let me
you up?
let me I'm progressing. Let me get to that. So
Okay, go ahead. Do your
all
thing.
right.
Do your
So
thing.
with that said, bro, I always move in an era of humbleness. I know people have moved mountains for me, and people have given me the opportunity that I would never ever have had it all been me. It's not me. First off, it's the Most High moving on my behalf. Second off, there's favor. And then third, once you get a reputation of bringing a quality product and being an expert and being the humble man and the man you're supposed to be to deliver, you get people who support you. And I got a whole bank of supporters. So as far as me looking for cheerleaders, bro, I'm not looking for no new friends. I'm not looking for validation of nobody. There's nothing anyone can say other than the Most High what I'm up to and what I can do next.
Yeah.
With the radio station, with TV, all of that contributes to my relevance and that contributes to my resume. So when I conduct myself in a professional environment and I have a contract and I have a price, there's an expectation of service. In COVID,
Right.
I dropped my price. My price for any event all day,
Right.
$17.50 plus flight, plus room, plus travel.
Yeah.
Per diem if I choose to. That's if it's just a cold call, if it's just to go do a whole day event. Now, in chat, if I love you, if I give you my talents as a gift, all I do is we talk back and forth about number one, what's your budget? Number two, you know, where are you at? What are you looking at, or what you trying to get out of this? So knowing that nobody in the city really has a major budget, I modify my prices, man. I host anywhere from 150, 300, 500, 1,000. It just depends on who it is and how you coming to me. If you coming to me like you got a check and you got a corporate event, then you gonna pay.
Yeah.
If you got the opportunity of booking somebody else that's not relevant or has a 10-year span where they've been relevant, then of course we're gonna modify the price. With that said, bro, I said to this man, when first off he was speaking out of pocket, and if you keep talking and you keep noticing how he talks, the individual that we're discussing, he keeps saying my team, my dude, you're part of collective, you on a board, you can't make a decision all by yourself. So after D Scott and I had discussed for some time about me hosting, because I'm always volunteering my services, I'm always showing up, I'm always lending my hand in whatever I do, but when I see that there's somebody else cutting a check, of course I'm gonna see what the opportunity is for compensation.
That's called
So
negotiation. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
it's called negotiation. If my number is too high, give me the professional respect to come back to me and say, bro, the number too high, we ain't got that in the budget. Can you do it with this? And of course, we can go back and forth and get on that. Don't just put me on red and don't even have the common courtesy as a man to even come to me as your homeboy that we supposed to be so cool and you got so much love for me that you can't even give me the respect of contacting me and say, hey, bro, so what I'm going to do is I brought it to the board. They said it was too high. This is our counter. Do that. Number one, because I may have another opportunity to do an event. If I choose not to do the event, or if we can't come to an agreement, then we'll just agree to disagree and I'll move on and I'll do something else. Matter of fact, we having a Tokyo event, me and SV honoring Tom P. Harlem Bro Studios Saturday. So what I'm saying is this: if you're not a boss, if you're not able to make the decision on your own, if you're not funding the decision on your own, check back with your people. Give me the common courtesy. Since you say I'm some OG and I'm this and that, then what I need you to do is go back to your people, say, hey man, Jay Fever said this is price. What can we do? When you don't do that, you give an opportunity for, number one, for me to sit here and wait and wait and wait. And all this is over miscommunication. But when you don't stand on truth and when you're not man enough to own up to your fault, that's the problem. When I'm sitting up here talking, I'm talking and we having a conversation, and then I find out that you didn't take it to the table, you didn't take it to the board, then guess what? That's where the point of confusion comes in. I saw the flyer, my homeboy shared it. I looked at it, I said, well, I guess I'm not hosting. I said that I felt like I was supposed to be hosting.
I saw that.
And what I keep posting is the receipt. The receipt is no response. I told you my number. You said all this yada yada, what you want to do, and you want to honor me in this. And first of all, honor me and pay me what I'm worth. If you can't pay me what I'm worth, come back to me and give me a real answer as to why you can't. But you got all these money for this out of towner folks that after they leave this spot, they not gonna speak on nobody. You offering free stuff that we done already empower folks to look up and get with AK and everybody else and shoot their own damn video. They can set up their own web page. So you're not doing nobody no favors. You keep putting it in the conversation, and it's not beef, bro. You are an opportunist. You have been exposed. You did not check back in with your people, and your leadership and your folks sat around and said, I didn't even have this conversation. We didn't even discuss fever number. So with that said, where am I, you know, how am I jealous because I'm not being a part? Because you came to me on a professional booking situation. You chose not to book me, and I'm supposed to be, oh man, you know, I'm just gonna do it for the city and everything. That's how you win, bro. Like if I can't get my price, if I can't get a conversation on what would be a true number, a respectful number for me giving you 110% of all this OG you claim that I'm doing, and you know I got all the way back from Silverhawk all the way to RL, everybody, man. So RC, so once again, the problem is miscommunication, and when folks get an opportunity to put their people on, they choose to make it all about them. Never have I said, if it ain't about fever, then it ain't gonna be. If I can be a part of it, it ain't this. People are still putting a stamp on the whole MC. They putting a whole stamp on the whole event, bro. And if you notice, I ain't talk bad about the event, but you want to make it sound like I'm jealous because I'm not hosting. Bro, if you chose not to book me, give me the professional courtesy, hey, Fever, we're not going to go with you this time, but you fully welcome to come on through.
Hold on, J. Fever. I got to say something. Jeremy Flo Lawrence. Man, bro, just get off my shit, man. You always, you one of them niggas I'm talking about, bro. With the negative shit, man. You put, hey, this ain't about that, bro. We trying to let these two people resolve their issues in front of all the other black young men who look up to them, who watch them. When Jay Fever get done talking, I'm going to bring Grimey in and let them talk together, and we going to resolve this issue. Quit all that shit, man. This ain't about that. This is a real issue that happened, and we trying to discuss this openly because we got to learn as black men how to resolve our problems. Problem-solving skills. Problem-solving skills is what we lack, is why all these niggas going to jail, because they get in their feelings because some other dude hit their girl, and they go get a gun and shoot the girl and shoot the nigga because they don't know how to resolve problems.
Or more. If
Damn.
you got or the fact that Grimey got issues with me, if I see him in the street, the old me, we probably would have had some problems, bro. And I ain't gonna get no stripes for putting that man down like that. So with that said, it ain't about no ego thing, dude. I already know he ain't got the, I ain't even studying, dude. Real talk. And if we don't even work together, we don't have any issues for the rest of our lives, I'm good with that because I know what I brought to the table. So with that said, dude, I don't fool with fakes. He's an opportunist. He ain't, you know, he's nothing for me to even worry about, bro. Like, he ain't even on my level. And as far as what I do, bro, he can't hold a candle to what I do, but I'm not even in competition with him. I'm in my own lane. Keep your clout trap Keep booking Ziggies. Keep doing what you're doing. Be great. But don't try to defame me and don't try to sit up here and slander my name because I didn't choose to go under your thumb. Bro, talk to your bosses if they want to come to the table with something and they want to come and in the spirit of making sure that everything goes as it's supposed to in the city, bro. Let's do that. So without that, bro, it ain't a lick of hate in my voice. It ain't a lick of hate in my actions. For the simple fact, bro, all I said was you didn't communicate to me. Obviously, your committee is leaving you on an island. Ain't nobody backing your claim of we ain't talked about Fever Price. You didn't even give me the common courtesy of a comeback. So with that said, bro, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. I don't do business like that. So I don't do business with unbusiness like-minded people. So if that means that I don't got to fool with dude, I don't fool with dude. But this is the same dude that I done fed, that I done took out of town, and I done showed him the blueprint. We done sit up here and tried to get him together, and we want him to be great. But don't be an opportunist, bro, and to throw me under the bus because you got exposed because you was hoping they was going to ask you to host. Whether they did or whether they not, it doesn't matter to me. It don't matter to me, bro. What I'm saying is respect me, respect what I do, respect the time that I put in to what I am and who I am. And if you don't want to pay me, then simply say that. You want to throw me 2 free tickets? I may or may not show up, but I won't badmouth the event because everybody on that roster, I got a personal relationship. Everybody that's on the board, I got a personal relationship.
What do you think about the Hip Hop Summit event? What you think about it?
Man, if it can bring our people together, if they can equip somebody to get out of this chitlin bucket, if they can get somebody out of this crab barrel, if they can make a connection with somebody that came into the city to make these changes or to be on a platform, then guess what? More power to it. Nothing but the stamp of love, and I ain't never ever said nothing bad about nothing or nobody, but I do call bullshit on the road. As simple as that. And I normally don't even cuss, but this is true to my heart, bro. Like, I done spent time, I've spent money. I've gone to ABC beer board meetings when they were talking about shutting the city down at 11. I've been through when gang violence came through and we trying to give a positive platform for the city and say, hey, there's nothing for us to do. This is a positive event. I sit down and had those conversations with city council people. And every time I got proven wrong by what happened in the city, the climate of the city. But what they don't understand is we used to have all of those artists in the city at that one particular time in a unity point because they were there to perform. I don't care what side of the city it was from. We were unified in what we did. Even with SB Movement, Stephen Mather, and no cap, bro. Like, and it was all love. If you were good at something, if you had poetry, you had this opportunity to do that. So if you got your blueprint from what I've done, then cool. If you using what I've done and our successes and you learn from me, be great. But you will give me my props, number one, when I see you face-to-face, mano-a-mano. You ain't got to talk to these people and tell them how I've inspired you, how I've equipped you to be successful. But at the end of the day, if you cannot come up with my contracted price, give me the damn courtesy of speaking to me on that and let me come up with something, and we come up with something. That's what we need to do. But don't sit up here and act like I'm not relevant. You want to throw in that I ain't did nothing in 10 years? Homie, you can look back and say whatever you want to say, whatever makes you sleep good at night. You say that. But at the end of the day, the people know. All the artists and independent artists that ever dealt with me, they know. And the people that's working with me right now, they know. So what is the problem other than you did not communicate what my fee was or what I was expecting to get paid for this event? If there's not anything in the budget, then let me talk to somebody. Or come back with a platform, come back with an offer, come back with something. Don't just leave me on red and then say, oh, well, it is what it is. We decided. Well, if you decided and you're a grown man and you got intestinal fortitude, and reach out to another grown man. That's all I'm saying. But don't make it seem like I'm hating because you chose not to communicate. You're not the end of the road, bro. There it is.
You're right. But this is what we want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what we trying to do, J Fever. Peep the game. We want to show these young men how two people can disagree and have a disagreement, but it ain't no beef at the end of the disagreement. It's just truly we disagree with each other. You feel me? So that's why I'm gonna bring in Grimey
Man,
so we
look,
can display this.
hey, listen, bro. Like, you can bring him on, but I really don't have nothing else to say to him because I've said everything and done everything within my power to make sure the thing is right. So if he want to get on and do his little clout trap and run his mouth about talking about his team and nothing, he was
Well, let's
bringing
keep it.
folks in to help. So like I
Let's
said,
keep
with that
let's,
said, I didn't even,
let's
bro.
keep
He
it
he
open. Let's
brought
keep it
everybody
open.
else in this. I was talking to Grimey, Cameron Williams, C-Grimey, Goldfinger. That's who I was talking to and talking about. When you said you chose not to present my fee, or you said why didn't you have enough nuts to call me back or to even respond to what I said?
Bro, because I don't have to, fam. You keep
Because
using
you don't know how to do business. What you mean you don't have to?
because
What
I
you
don't
mean you
have to.
don't have to?
Who
If
are
you
you?
asking, if listen,
Who
if you
are you,
call
bro? You
who
ain't
I
nobody. You ain't nobody daddy. Fam, you keep using the phrase professional courtesy, right? Courtesy. It ain't a requirement. If you apply for a job and they don't call you back for an interview, they don't have to, fam.
they send you a letter, fam,
They don't have to.
bro.
They don't have to. They don't have to. It's a courtesy. And like I said last night,
But where's the love? There's so much love between us. We bros, we homies. Why you can't call your homie? Because you fake. Everything you learn from somebody else. You were given those jewels by people who have cut their teeth, spent their own money, spent their own time, went out and talked to these folks about getting these venues and everything, and had the whole city on their back, bro. You are an individualist. You are an opportunist. Nobody knew who you were. All the folks knew is that you worked at the library, you were burning books, and now you getting arrested for George Floyd losing his life. That is your only relevance. You look, you got
that's 2 years ago. I've been doing
look,
this shit for
bro.
20 years,
Look
man.
at your YouTube channel. You got 50 million videos. You got 8 views, 9 views, 10 views, bro. Numbers talk, bullshit walks. I've given you enough time to clear the air. I've given you a professional courtesy that you didn't even extend to me. You walked up to me on the street and you asked me what my number was. I said, I will inbox you. I inboxed you. You left it on red. You said, first and foremost, you brought it to the board and they were saying, nah, man, we ain't gonna do it. Okay, cool. If that's the case, but last night you were saying me, my squad, me. It's a me game with you, bro. You flip that M around, it's we. Ain't nobody made it out the city yet. The only people that made it out of the city is who? Tut. He ain't nowhere on the list. Who else? Isaiah Rashad. He ain't on the list. I had no contact with him. His whole movement and everything that he did was on a different time frame. If that was the case, he should have been in your time frame since you said you've been running shit for the last 10 years, the last 5 years, or whatever your relevant period is, bro. I'm still relevant. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still putting on for the city. Don't nobody outside of Dalton, Huntsville, not even Athens, Tennessee, know who you are, bro. But they know that me and you got issues because you fake. You are fraudulent. You don't handle business the way real men handle business. If this is the way that you handle business, bro, I see why you got so many problems in the streets. I see why so many folks hit me up and inboxing me and saying, bro, he always been fake. He always been fraud. I'm saying it, and I'm gonna stand on it. If you don't have enough intestinal fortitude to come talk to me after you approach me, then guess what, brother? You get what you get, and this is what you get. You get a lot of bullshit because you failed to talk to me. As simple as it is right now, you could have had somebody call me. You could have called me because first off, it's so much love going on. It's so much love going on, right? It's so much homiehood going on, then you should be able to just, hey, Fever, man, we ain't gonna be able to work that number out. But as you said, you don't give professional courtesy. You
I
don't
didn't
have
say
no
that.
reason to explain yourself to
I
me.
do. I said I
Keep
don't
that same energy, bro. Keep it.
always.
stand on it. And when you
100.
see me next time, don't
Always.
speak. Simple
That's
as that.
fine.
That's
Bro,
that.
that's
We're
fine.
done, man. We're done.
That's
So
fine.
it's not about you. It's about the city. It's about the summit. It's about a meeting of the
Exactly.
minds. It's about people who can bring something to the table and effectively either put people into position to be successful or give them a platform that they can be successful in, or a successful environment that they know that they got backing, and they not waiting for just you to host a show or to throw a show, that they know that we are all on the same page. We all fighting for the city. We all representing the city. And every time we do this, bro, this is what we do. So until you can understand that, fam, you have a hard time in this entertainment business, man, because you know what? You're going to get ostracized and you're going to get blackballed because it's all about you. It's all about you. So what you saying is invalid. What you saying is out of pocket. And the way you went to Mo last night, you want to say my name, you won't never speak on another grown man like that, bro. 9 times in the street, if I did not have...
Bro, you was making subliminal messages, bro, talking about speaking on a man's
Hey,
name. Man.
my granddaddy always told me if a hit dog holler, a hit dog holler.
And so
You felt like all the things that I was saying applied to you. It applied.
Okay,
I
let
can't even hear him.
Talk. Let Grammy talk a little bit.
I can't even hear him. I can't even hear him.
Mo,
And I got my phone all the way up.
I can hear you.
So with that said, man,
They can hear you, Grammy. Go ahead. They can hear you.
go ahead.
bro.
Hold on before you go. This what it. I see David Garner keep talking about you need to end this, Mo. No, we don't need to end it. This is what real conflict look like, and this is what it look like to resolve it. Niggas want to run from resolving issues. You got to be able to look at both sides. Let one side explain themselves. Let the other side explain themselves. This is the reason they have court, fool. They can't go to court and say we ain't gonna have court. You got to go to court and resolve the issue to come out with a resolve. So what you're seeing right now is just both of these men explaining themselves. Jay Fever just said his piece. Now Grammy gonna say his piece.
Bro, you keep talking about somebody bringing your name up. This situation would have never been public if you didn't go and make that long ass post. And I don't even care about how you feel about how I handle business with you. What I care about is you saying that we didn't put this together and didn't put on for chat artists.
We're not talking about we. I'm talking about you. You. Let's talk about the discussion that you and I need to have. Forget what you talking about, your team and all this. We talking about the miscommunication or the failure to communicate from C-Grimey, Cameron Williams. This is who I'm talking to.
C-Grimey, you said, now you did say, man, I should have hit him back. I made a mistake on that. I should have hit him back. I
said that last night. You want to talk about me bringing your name up. Your name would have not been brought up.
But you also said you reached out to him.
For the booking.
It was. Let's go. If you want to pull receipts, let's really pull receipts, fam. Let's go all the way back to last year when you had something to speak on the summit. So I did. I can't even get a word out, cuz. So I reached out to you and said, look, this is what we doing. This is why you keep talking about I'm an opportunist. What opportunity? The opportunity to bring knowledge and opportunity to other artists. I'm not getting paid for this, fam. I'm not getting a dime out of this.
That's your fault.
I'm doing this.
So when I'm asked to be paid, when I'm approached to be paid, you can't get mad at me when I tell you my number. What's the problem?
I didn't get mad.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You said that I was not in a fair share. You did not determine that I was given a fair market price. Fair market price for what?
For hosting a 3-hour party. That's not fair market value, fam.
What was the offer, man?
I said my contracted rate that I'm charging for COVID was $17.50. First off, I asked him, do you have a budget?
You want $17.50 for 3 hours?
Bro, don't even look, bro. 32 years in, 5 years on a nationally syndicated
that don't bring people to the venue,
TV
bro.
show. I have relevance.
It's platinum
And-
artists
and-
that have a party and don't bring people to the venue, man. You got a great resume that don't bring
Bro,
people to
I ain't
the
gotta
venue,
throw no
cuz.
party to be relevant.
That don't bring people to the venue.
Bro, it's not about me. I'm the host.
Exactly.
I'm the host. I'm the one that delivers professionally what your agenda is. Everybody can't do that. Some folks don't even know 4-syllable words. So what are you saying? Because
Well,
I'm
I'm
good
saying
at what
you're
I
not the
do?
only host
Because
in
I made it
town,
look
cuz.
so easy that you want to do it?
Bro, you're not
What
the
are you
only
saying?
dope host in town.
What?
You're not the only dope host in town, fam.
I never said that.
So,
You did.
So if I did not say that.
Exactly. But you recognize my relevance. You recognize that I'm good at what I'm doing. You did it so well that you rode 7 hours with me to Jackson, Mississippi to see what I was doing and how I was doing it.
That was 10 years ago, fam.
And I'm still relevant. I'm still doing my thing. How you approach me on the street, and if I'm not relevant, if I'm not good, if I'm not efficient, if I'm not professional, why approach me to host your jewel of an event?
Because this is legacy night, and I was bringing respect to
Okay,
you as
so
an OG.
I've left the legacy of empowering people. I've left the legacy of being efficient and proficient. So it is what it is.
All right, I'm gonna let you talk.
Let him talk,
Bro,
JP.
like, what was that?
Let him talk, JP.
Go ahead.
We brought you. We wanted to bring you in the host.
No, it is what it is.
The number was too high, man.
Okay, so have the common respect to come back to me and say it's too high.
If Food City charging $3 per apple, man, I'm gonna go to Publix and get it for 99 cents, cuz. That's business, man. And like a man, I said, like I told Mo, you know what?
But you didn't tell me.
I'm telling you now, bro, if you let me talk, fam.
Yeah, a 3-5 later, quit playing.
Like I told Mo, I could have hit him back up and said, that's too rich for our blood, man.
Coulda. You know how many folks that died in the street because they didn't do what they should have done?
I know, but he doing it now, though, J Fever. He's
Too
trying
late.
to apologize.
It's too late. It's too late.
Oh, man, don't be like
He
that, man.
didn't expose himself. It's too late.
Well, he trying to apologize to you, fam.
He ain't apologizing, man. You don't apologize to somebody when you got your fist balled up and talking crazy, man. Come to me with
Man,
a sense
I got
of
a lighter
honor.
in my hand and a blunt, man.
Bro, I don't give a damn about none of that you doing, man. I really don't. That don't solve the issue that you do not communicate.
Bro, you're being hypocritical. You're being hypocritical. You talk about being left on red. You was making subliminal posts last year. I hit you up. You left me on red. We reached out to you to include you and pay you. That's cool, man. That's weak as hell, bro.
Hold on, I think somebody want to come in. Hold on, let me see what this is. Hold on. I mean, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Jay Fever still kind of upset. You feel what I'm saying? It's obvious. But you know, that was his price, and you got the right to not hit him back. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it shouldn't be no beef as far as like you niggas wanting to do nothing to each other. So y'all could just agree to disagree. Y'all ain't got to fuck with each other. Both of y'all, what I'm saying is both of y'all hustlers. Both of y'all do y'all own thing. And I'll say this though. This what I want. This next generation coming up. I don't want to be like that with the young niggas, man. With the younger niggas that's coming up, like the Raekwon Beats and the shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be understanding with niggas, bro. I want to be understanding with niggas, man, cause you know it's all about perspective. So what we get out of this is nigga Steve ain't fucking with you. So he letting you know he ain't fucking with you. So it ain't no need. So the best thing to do is y'all just stay out the way. Just stay, you know, you do your thing, he do his thing, and if y'all decide later on in the future, learn from this and make a better move.
He said the call dropped. Tap him back in.
Okay. Cause I don't want him to go out like that, man. That don't look good.
Tap him back in. He said the call dropped.
Nah, it ain't made nothing worse, man. This made it, nigga. It made it official, nigga. He said he ain't fucking with him, and they ain't trying to fuck with each other. That's just what it is. I'd rather nigga tell me you wanna go to a job and a white dude smile at you and say, hey man, yeah, we'll give you a call. Then when you leave, ball your application up and throw it away. Do you want to go in there and nigga say I'm with the Klan? You already know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather know what I'm dealing with. You feel me? So salute to Jay Fever for keeping it real. Jay Fever kept it real and said, man, I ain't fucking with you. You feel me? So you should know, nigga, he ain't fucking with me. So that's the understanding right there. Nigga, ain't no need us, ain't faking like we fuck with each other. It is what it is. Like that, if you don't fuck with me, say a little more, I don't fuck with you. I ain't gonna be mad at you, and guess what? I'm gonna stay out your way. You feel me? So that's you know, that's the understanding I'm getting.
But this is, he ain't wanna, man, tap him back in. See if you can tap him back in.
I just tried. He ain't trying to come back in, fam. You know, he done with it. You know, he on another level. He ain't got time for this. You know what I'm saying? He bigger than this. And he said he just wanted to say his piece. He said his piece. It is what it is. You feel me? That's how the man feels.
This what they don't want to talk about, man, is the free conference we bring into the people.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what he didn't want to talk about.
It is opportunities, though. I disagree.
He wasn't relevant.
I disagree with Jay Fever. Jay Fever said this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? He named some territories, some areas, and that's like people did us like that. People said, "Oh, Chattanooga ain't nothing," and you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. He said like Dalton ain't nothing, and you don't know you, and they only know you in Dalton and such and such and such and such. Well, that's something to me. You feel me? They know you know.
That's something to me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
gotta respect them.
Mo, tell them it ain't true, Mo. We nationwide, man.
I know. I mean, I know you nationwide. I know you nationwide. I know. I done seen you making moves. And to add to the fact, Jay Fever gave all of us experience, bro, to get where we at. So I wish he would see that he is an extension. He an extension of what motherfuckers trying to do now. You feel me? Like in the hip hop summit, it's something big. It could be bigger than Rock the Mic was. You feel me? It got the potential to be bigger than Rock the Mic because Rock the Mic was bringing people like Wendy Day and bringing managers and they had people coming in. They was coming. Managers and shit was coming, but not in the form the way you can sit down and talk to them, you know, and get information and get insight. So I think it's big. You'll be a fool if you're an artist. If you're an artist in Chattanooga and you really trying to make something shake and you don't go, if you don't go to the Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit, you ain't for real, bro. You ain't really trying to make it because there's gonna be too many opportunities there. That's just, you know.
Me saying fuck Jay Fever is like a black person saying fuck Harriet Tubman, man. Standing on the shoulders of what they did. What I said is, just because you're not hosting, just because you don't like the artist that's on the bill, don't mean that shit is whack and don't mean that we not supporting chat artists, man.
Yeah.
Free motherfucking conference for 4 days. Mm-hmm. We get you in front of everybody from local radio to media to nationwide, man. A&Rs, managers. And I say this with my chest out. Ain't nobody doing that for the black culture. Not for the straight up hip hop, man. If you trap, if you gangster, if you conscious, if you dance music, if you twerk music, hip hop. If you R&B, if you act, if you write, if you dance, if you do visual art, this for hip hop, man. I just hate when motherfuckers use these names and say these things, these false allocations is why I'm going so hard, cuz you call me an opportunist. The only opportunity I took is to take this in front of mainstream where downtown and the county is giving away money, giving away space to make sure that black people hip hop is in the motherfucking mix. Now think about this. You remember about 5-6 months ago when the River Bend motherfucking lineup dropped and what everybody was saying? Chat spend all this money, ain't no hip hop on there, ain't no local, ain't no black, ain't that many black people. Now we got artists for a whole week, nothing but black shit, nothing but hip hop shit for the culture, right in the smack middle of downtown, right in front of their faces.
Brandon Madden said she'll host it for $250. She said she'll take it. The Penny's Lemonade said she want to host the show for.
Hey,
said
Penny's Lemonade getting a free booth at the Hip Hop Summit. You heard it here first.
Hey, you see what you get on? You see what you get on the chilling circuit, Penny? You got a free booth.
Set it up, man.
You got a free booth at the
Penny's Lemonade getting a free booth at the Hip Hop Summit.
Only in the chilling circuit, baby. The biggest podcast in Chattanooga.
We support black business. We got OG Wild Out and Smoke Dogg on the same stage, man. How big is that, man?
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, but this good though, bro. Cause don't feel bad, bro. Look, this is what I don't realize. Especially my grandmama told me that. She said when you get a certain age, you ain't gonna have time for the bullshit no more. You gonna get straight to the point. And I feel like that's where J Fever at. You feel me? He really speaking from his perspective. You feel what I'm saying? Like how he feel and how he look at the shit. And he done did so much. He done did the groundwork. He done did all the hustle and the bustle. And he feel like, from my opinion, I could be wrong, but he feel like he ain't got time for this shit no more. He in Atlanta now. He doing shit down there. He done, he been on TV. You know what I'm saying? He doing big shit and he ain't going backwards. And I respect that. You gotta respect that. You feel me? He say he ain't going backwards. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So you gotta know, all you gotta do is peep the game. Like if a nigga show me, man, I ain't fucking with you, man. I ain't trying to fuck with you. It is what it is. So the resolve in this conversation is y'all just disagree with each other. And that's cool because we gonna disagree with people. It's the reason why you ain't with your ex-girlfriend no more. It's because y'all disagree. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers disagree. You feel me? And when you disagree, it's like that. So it's cool to disagree. But I'm just glad we was able to talk about this though.
Black people, we gotta learn how to agree to disagree and continue to work with one another.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not a big deal. Fam, you didn't like that. I didn't like your price and I didn't hit you back. My bad, bro. We're gonna work it out on the next time. It should have been as simple as that, man. He came out making the subliminal post. Not me. I stood up for Chattanooga artists.
He done stood up for Chattanooga artists before too. Both of y'all done stood up for Chattanooga artists. You feel me? Y'all just going at it right now, and that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I want you to leave them with you know, how can they tap in with the Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit, and what do they need to do, bro? You feel me?
Man, all you gotta do is go on Instagram, Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit, Facebook, Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit. Go to the website directly, CHAHipHopSummit.com. Man, tap in. The whole conference is free. The events cost money. Two of the events cost money. Everything else is free, man.
Who they got coming to the events? Who they got coming to the events?
Man, we got Fabo. We got Young Ralph the Jug, man. We got HPGs, D Cooley, Maul the Pimp, OG Wild Out, Swavo, it's Cali.
Swavo gonna be there too. Ooh.
Man, we got Running Dunning, man, himself, man. We got Tez the Running Man. We got Carmel Kitty. We got Chuck Marley. We got DJ Sleepy, DJ Mix. We got listen, let me break it down, man, for everybody listening and hating on what we're doing for the city and for hip hop culture. Sunday at Miller Park, Sunday, October 9th, we got an absolutely free family hip hop day. That's hip hop or music in the motherfucking park. We got the Howard Marching Band opening up. We got local rappers, teen rappers that go to school right now that want to get on. We're giving them some of their first performances on the stage in front of their people. We got black vendors of all kinds, small businesses. We got food trucks, everything, the whole nine. Straight hip hop for the culture. And it's going to be safe, man. Security in full effect. So bring the whole family for free. for free.
That's big, bro. That's big. That's big.
Tuesday, we got the Clout Trap finale. Now, he said he was charging people $20 for Rock the Mic back in 2003, 4, 5. I'm charging $10 in 2022 to get on Clout Trap. This is the finale. We got 6 contestants plus the openers. The winner wins a free music video. They get a website designed. They get street artist, street flavor of the week. They're gonna be on Power 94, and they're gonna be on internet radio. And all you had to do was come to a Clout Trap and rock the stage for $10 in front of your people. Now you got a chance to make some money, get a paid show and everything. Wednesday, we got the Dress to Impress. October Wednesday, the 12th, we got the Dress to Impress event at the Waterhouse Pavilion, hosted by Matumbo, another local legend with the high water suit coming through. The Dress to Impress. We got viral.
Man, you know Matumbo ankles gonna be out. You know that nigga ain't wearing no suit without the ankles out.
You know the ankles gonna be out. You know he gonna have
baby oil on the
Christian Louis Vuittons. You know he gonna be fleshed to death. Come in your freshest gear Wednesday, October the 12th. Man, we got Hype Magazine in the building. If you a rapper and you don't come to this event, Hype Magazine in the building, it's going crazy. Thursday, we got UTC, Trap Beckham. We got Hunter Museum, art, dance, and poetry show. DJ, Cash Bar. And then Friday, to cap it off, we got the Legacy event. But this is the meat of it. This is the meat and potatoes. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the Bessie Smith Hall from 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. We got the conference. Bessie Smith Hall, October the 12th, 13th, and 14th. Free conference. All you got to do.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And Saturday morning. All you got to do is go to CHAHipHopSummit.com. Sign up for fucking free. We got Starlito, gold platinum artist from Nashville coming through on the front. We got Wayne on the beat, local multi-platinum producer. We got DJ Bigger Rankin, street Atlanta legend. We got DJ Plug. We got Wendy Day, manager legend. We got Kim Asarian, former editor of the Source magazine, and doing big things in the industry right now. We got DJ Chuck T. We got Miss Magic, Eric Foster, Big Tula, Free Game. I can't even. We got It's Gorgeous Music from Las Vegas, giving independent artists distributing deals. Pull up if you're an artist and you do music of any kind, black entertainment in Chattanooga, and you don't pull up. I don't know what you're doing, man. This is. I appreciate you doing this, Mo, man, because I knew the drama would get people out, and I just want to promote this free event for Black Chattanooga, the hip-hop culture of Chattanooga.
What it's all
Everybody that messes with the culture of Chattanooga, man, this is for the people. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to call me an opportunist, but I hang my hat on how many local artists we have paid out of pocket in the last few years. And motherfuckers, the motherfucker haters talking about sold out, they got white money. Motherfucker go to a job every day and get paid by a white boy to go feed his baby. And then because me and my crew went and asked such and such, do they want to sponsor the event? And because we've been doing such a good job over the years, they want to attach their name to my professionalism. You want to call me a sellout? Do that make you a sellout because you go to work and kiss them white folks' ass and make your little coins? Don't do me like that, man. That's fucked up, man. We got to get out that crab in a barrel type attitude.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, you could have been trying to go rob a bank or something, or rob somebody to get the money. You know what I'm saying? Some people have ideas like that. You feel me?
Man, I love you, Mo. Hip Hop Summit, man. Y'all sign up. It's free. Come out. The conference is gonna be crazy.
For sure, man. For sure. Appreciate you tapping in, Grammy.
Love you, bro.
Vice versa, fam. Hey, man, only in the chitlin circuit, baby. Only in the chitlin circuit, dog. We got to learn how to resolve our issues and talk and let it out. You know what I'm saying? And do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this some tech shit. This what we do, nigga. We got to learn to capitalize on this shit, bro. You feel me? Like, that's what everybody else doing. Y'all can go get into Waka Flocka beef, or y'all can go get into Snoop Dogg and Death Row beef, and y'all can go get into everybody else shit, and we can go on. I see you niggas all the time tapping in on people's shit, what they got going on Vlad TV, on Breakfast Club. I be seeing niggas in chat comment on it, but if we discuss our shit and make our shit the conversation of the topic, you know what I'm saying, then we wrong for that. Feel me? And ain't nothing wrong with this. I heard people talking about, oh man, you need to stop it. Oh, stop it. Stop what? Is y'all yelling stop when these niggas killing each other out here? When these niggas out here killing each other, is y'all yelling stop? Is y'all yelling stop then? No, stop it. Man, these niggas just talking about how they feel about a situation. They just talking about, what's up, Sheree Moore? I see you. No, man, that ain't my thing. I ain't trying to host nothing. Hey, I will be out there doing interviews, though. You feel me? I will be out there doing interviews for a discounted price. So if you want a quick interview with Lil Mo Films will be out there roaming around with that cameraman at the Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit. Now, I didn't get on they hit me up last year, man, and I got on the panel. You feel me? And they paid me, too. You know what I'm saying? I gonna tell you, they paid me $250. And, nigga, I was thankful in the motherfucker for that $250. Because motherfuckers don't pay shit around this motherfucker. But for the Hip Hop Summit to hit me up and say, Mo, we want you to come talk to them about doing videography and how you became a filmmaker. You know what I'm saying? And a content creator. So shit, I was like, shit, I would have did that shit for free. Just because I love my city and I wanna see everybody win. But then when they was like $250, I was like, nigga, what time you need me to be there? Nigga, I was there about 15 minutes early. I just got off a plane, everything from Haiti. Look, I'm flying trying to get back so I can make it to go talk at the Hip Hop Summit. That's how excited I was about it. And I'm mad because, nigga, wasn't nobody coming at you, J Fever, bro, when you was doing Rock the Mic like that. Okay, now, these people done took your play. Now, they ain't took your play. They just done seen what you done did, and you done motivated them. You done inspired them. You done gave them game. Yeah, motherfucker might see you and want to do what you doing. They want to do what you do, and they doing it. They doing it. You feel me? And they add some elements that they see was missing from yours. Ain't nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So two brothers just got heated, got into an argument, but we resolved it. So the resolve is they don't need to see each other. They just need to stay, don't do business together because they disagree. And I feel like C-Grimey was more on some shit, willing to apologize. You know what I'm saying? But J Fever made it plain and clear, man, I'm straight, bro. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the answer. It is what it is. That is the resolve of the situation. If you see somebody not fucking with you, keep it moving. You feel me? That's the moral of the story. So look, man, y'all make sure y'all go to my YouTube, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lil Mo Films, LILMOFILMS. The Chitlin Circuit. This is only the beginning, man. Look, we got big shit coming, dog, and it's just the beginning, man. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in with the Chattanooga Hip Hop Summit, and y'all get out there and support the city, man. The Chitlin Circuit, baby. We up next. This shit getting big, baby. Lil Mo Films, the Chitlin Circuit. Boom.